Assalamualaikum students, this is your science class and students will be able to revise the human heart and write answers to the given questions in their own words of blood circulation. Topic is the human respiratory and circulatory system. Subtopic is revision of human heart and blood circulation. Textbook page number 26 to 27 and you have to attempt the questions 1 to 6 from book page number 27. As you know that there are 4 chambers of the human heart, 2 upper chambers and 2 lower chambers. Okay, upper chambers of the human heart are called the atria and the lower chambers are called ventricles. This is the right side of the human heart and this is the left side of the human heart. As you all know that right side of the human heart carries the deoxygenated blood. Blue color indicates that it has deoxygenated blood which has less oxygen and more carbon dioxide. And the left side of the human heart carries the oxygenated blood, so its color is red. This is the flow chart of the human heart, that how blood is entering into the human heart. Arrows in the human heart showing the blood flow. Blood enters the human heart through the vena cava and it enters into the right atrium. This is the right atrium. These are the walls that are present. This is the wall that is present between the right atrium and right ventricle. So right atrium pumps the blood into the right ventricle. Okay. Right ventricle moves the blood into the lungs by the pulmonary artery. This is artery. All are these are the blood vessels. So lungs purify the blood. As you know that lungs, breathing takes place in the lungs. We take in oxygen and take out carbon dioxide. So the oxygen gets carried by the blood and this oxygenated blood will move into the heart again by the pulmonary vein. So this oxygenated blood will become the red in color because it carries the oxygen from the lungs. This moves into the left atrium, then moves into the left ventricle, then moves into the body through the aorta. And in the body, respiration takes place. And as you know that respiration involves the breakdown of glucose using oxygen and produces the carbon dioxide. So the blood becomes the deoxygenated blood again because it carries the carbon dioxide from the body and it enters the human heart again and the cycle begins. Okay. Move to the questions of the blood circulation. Question number 1 is, what does the circulatory system do? As you all know that it transports substances around the body that you have studied in your first lesson of this chapter. Question number 2 is, what does the circulatory system consist of? Circulatory system consists of blood vessels including arteries, veins and capillaries, blood, and the third component is the heart. Question number 3 is, explain what is meant by the double circulation. The answer of this question is on the textbook page number 26. Double circulation means to pass from the body, blood is to pass the heart twice. Once it moves to the right side of the heart, then goes to the lungs, then again it moves into the left side of the heart, then moves into the body. So that's why it is known as the double circulation. The answer of this question is, humans have a double circulation system. This means that blood passes through the heart twice as it goes once around the body. Question number 4 is, give 2 differences between an artery and a vein. As you know that arteries carry blood away from the heart and the veins carry blood towards the heart. From the heart, which will be the artery and which will be the vein? This blood vessel is carrying the blood into the heart, so it is the vein, and this blood vessel is carrying the blood towards the away from the heart, so it is the artery. And as you have discussed earlier that Arteries have thick walls because they have to bear the pressure of heart as blood moves from the heart with pressure. And veins have low pressure, so that's why they have thin walls. These are the arteries, these are veins, and these are divided into the capillaries. Okay, capillaries transport the materials to the body. It actually exchanges the materials with the body, as you have discussed. Question number 5 is explain why the walls of the capillaries are so thin. The walls of the capillaries are so thin because capillaries have to exchange the things or materials with the body. Capillaries transport oxygen and food to the body and take carbon dioxide and waste from the body. Question number 6 is suggest why the blood pressure in arteries is high but low in veins. The answer of the question number 6 is in arteries blood is pumped by the heart and heart pump the blood with high pressure. So arteries must have thick walls to bear the pressure of the blood. But when the blood goes to the capillaries, it exchanges the materials with the body, and then blood moves into the veins, and in veins blood is moved to the heart by the